Do you know how to determine your skin type? Well, I'm Laura Washington, and I'm here helping millennials age gracefully from the inside out with pure and safe solutions to increase their confidence and live their best healthy life. So if you get great value from this video today, I would love for you to bounce and pass it on to one of your friends, because you never know, they might get some good value from it as well. So a little bit about our skin type. You are born with your skin type. It is genetics. It's like that song, and I love this song. You get it from your mama. But so yes, your parents, you get it from your parents. So if your parents have oily skin or acne skin or dry skin, you're probably gonna get that type of skin. However, like I said, you are born with it, but we don't fall into just one skin type. Your skin type can change with the environments, the products they use, your hormones, your diets, or as we age. But there is one common thing that all of us have in common, and that's the oil that we produce, or that sebum that our skin produces. However, as I say that, there is one major thing that is different between all of us. It's just how much sebum does your skin produce. So we're all the same common, how much we all produce some type of sebum or that oil, and the difference is how much. So there are four major skin types. The first one is normal, dry, oily, or combo. Another skin type is, we like to say, mature skin. So your mature skin will still fall into one of those four skin types I just said. However, mature skin is you're a little bit older and your skin is kind of on a different level than the rest of us. And when you are 25 years and after, you're going to start seeing those fine lines, and your sebum, the oil, is going to start decreasing a little bit. So for example, if you are in your young 20s, or high school, young 20s, and say you're a little bit on the oily side, after 25 and on, you might see yourself not producing as much oil in your skin, or you might kind of be a little dry. So that's just something that that is what our skin will do after the age of 25. So now you're thinking, after I named those four skin types, you're thinking, hey, you didn't name mine. Mine's sensitive. Mine's acne. Well, guess what? Those are actually not a skin type. Some people think they are, some people don't. But what I've kind of found out, those are more type of skin conditions. So you still can be oily and have acne or sensitive skin, or you could be dry and still have acne or sensitive skin. So more of that is skin conditions, and we'll be talking about that in a couple of weeks. So now you know a little bit about your skin type, like a little bit of information about your skin type. Today we're going to be focusing on how to determine your skin type. So you know what it is, you know the 4 to 5 different levels, but how do you determine if your skin is oily, dry, normal, or combo? Well, we're going to get right into it. So after doing some research, tons of research, I am passing on some of the top 4 that I have found to help determine your skin type. And so, and you can figure out which one works best for you. So some of them might seem that they're the same, but they're just a little bit different. So here is the first one. So the first one is, you look at your pore size. What's pore size? If you don't know, the pore size is the little holes or the dots that are on your face. So you look at your face in a mirror. Do not, whatever you do not look at the magnifying side, because you might be like, whoa, I don't want to see that. So look at your face. So pretend this is the mirror. I'm looking at my face. And then you're also going to look at your T-zone. So your T-zone is your forehead and down your nose. Okay, look at your pore size. So look at the pore size here, and look at the pore size on your nose or on the side of your nose. If your pores are a little bit larger, you see kind of big holes or big pores, or those big dots, then you might be a little oily. If you barely see any dots, or those pores or they're really, really small, you might be on the drier side. So that's how you can, one way to tell if you are oily or dry. And then another thing is you can pinch your cheeks to see how fast it releases. So if you just pinch your cheek and it sucks back down pretty quick, you are probably could be on the oily side, or you could be dry, but your skin is real moist. So that's what you want to see. You want to see that skin go back down really quick. Now I'll show you on my hand, because I know my hand is a little bit drier. You can see when I pinch it, it slowly releases. So one more time, you can see right here it's gonna leave a little bump. So watch. See how it slowly releases? So I know my hand is dry, and that is the number one sign of if your cheeks slowly release, then that might be more dry. But if they plump down pretty quick and they don't go down slow, then you're probably oily, or they're just really moist and you've been moisturizing them very well. So that's the first test. The second test is you're going to look for shine. So you're going to cleanse your face in the morning, and you're going to wait for a couple hours. So you're going to have to kind of maybe like a Saturday or Sunday, or if you work from home, something that you're not going to be busy. Wait a couple hours. Now remember, only wash your face. Don't use the rest of your skincare products. And then wait to see where you're on your face you start to shine. So it's more just visually looking at your face. Now if you start to get a shine, say on your T-zone, then that's going to tell you you're more oily in the T-zone. If you get a shine, especially in the morning, if you get a shine kind of like an hour or sooner, or even in the 2 hours, if you get a shine pretty much in the morning, you're going to be probably a little oily. If it takes you the afternoon or even the evening to start seeing that shine, you're going to be probably more on that normal to dry scale. Now, if you see, like, say 30 minutes to an hour, you see a huge shine in your T-zone, but everywhere else there's no shine. That's where it might come into the combo skin type. So you just kind of, once again, like this, the first test, you look at your face and you're looking for the shine morning, afternoon, and evening to see where it starts producing those shine. Test 3 and test 4 are kind of the same thing, but it's just a different time frame. So the step 3, or test 3, I'm going to call it cleanse your skin. So once again, you're going to cleanse your skin at night. So only wash your face at night, go to bed, have a restful sleep, and remember, don't use any of those skincare products. The next morning when you wake up, this is where you're going to use like a blotting paper or tissue paper. Now when I say tissue paper, you can take your toilet paper, and if you have like a 2-ply, just separate it, and this is the 1-ply, and if you have 1-ply, well then there you go. And what I did is I just kind of cut it, or made little squares, and what you're going to do in the morning, you're going to put them on in your certain areas. So on your forehead, on your cheeks, and then if you have another one, put it on your T-zone. So I'm going to talk to you about what just happened with my tissues. All right, and then the fourth test. It is a lot like the one I just did, but this one is kind of called the Blot test. So I kind of named them different things. So this one, you're going to wash your face normally in the morning. Do not use any of the skincare products after. Wait 2 hours. So that's kind of like, I think, test 2. Wait 2 hours. So once again, make sure it's kind of a lazy day, or you don't have anything planned right after you wash your face. And then same thing, take tissue, toilet tissue, and just separate it, or you can go out and buy blotting paper. And then once again, you're going to stick it on your forehead, your let me see if this sticks, your nose for that T-zone, and then your cheeks. Okay? And then you wait for your results. All right. So, the results. Doesn't matter what test you did. The results are if all the papers are tissue or blotting paper, if they all fell off, just like the minute I put these on and they just flew off, that means you are dry. Especially if you put them on everywhere and they just fell straight off, that means you are dry skin type. If you stuck them on and kind of how it stays a little bit, now that would be dry. If you stick it on and then it does start, you see like spots of like oil or like, I guess oil. If you see spots and it's really sticking on and you just kind of have like I guess like a wet spot, but it's, it's the oil and it sticks onto your face, then that's gonna mean that you are oily, so you have oily skin. Now, if it only sticks in your T-zone and all the other parts kind of fall off, so if the tissue sticks on your nose and your forehead, and then the other ones just fall off the minute you put them on, you're going to probably fall into the combo skin type. And then the last one, the normal, if it sticks for a little while, kind of like my forehead did a little bit, sticks for a while, and then it falls off, that is going to be kind of normal. So those are how you kind of find out your what skin type you fall into. And this is very important because this will help you determine what type of skin products that you need. And if you are looking for a new skincare product and you did this test and you want to know some good ones to purchase, then you are more than welcome to reach out to me. So, now that you know about skin type, you know how to determine your skin type, let me know. Was it pretty easy to figure out by the 4 tests I had? Was it pretty easy to find out what your skin type was? Just let me know below. I want to make sure I'm helping you. So if you did the skin type test at home, just let me know below because I'm just curious. Did it work for you like it worked for me? All right, that is it for today. So I love your skin today, love your body this week, and love yourself always. I will see you next Sunday. Bye.